Pyongyang is the DPRK's capital. President Ho Chi Minh made an official visit to the DPRK in 1957 for the first time. A year later, Prime Minister Kim Sung-il visited Vietnam. The welcoming ceremony in Hanoi showed great respect and sincerity for the DPRK. In the late 50s and 60s, the DPRK in Vietnam had many similarities. Both countries were divided at the time. The DPRK was the third country in the world to establish diplomatic relations with Vietnam.
Their feelings for us were very sincere. Through the statements of President Kim Jong-il, we could see that the meetings between President Kim Jong-il and Uncle Ho in Pyongyang and Hanoi went well.
The photo of the DPRK soldiers that was sent to Vietnam in the late 1960s has been preserved by Brigadier General Phan Khắc Hy as a way of remembering his friends. They were commanders, pilots and mechanics on the payroll of the Air Force Regiment stationed at Gap Airport in Bắc Giang Province. More than 100 DPRK soldiers trained and fought with MiG-17 planes, but there were some who never returned.
The DPRK's government proposed Vietnam's government to send a force to join the battle and learn from it. They sent Vietnam one unit and they fought as if they were the Vietnamese Air Force. Their technique was also good and they helped us protect Hanoi.
In Hanoi, there's a kindergarten that is considered to be a symbol of friendship between the two countries because the DPRK helped Vietnam build the kindergarten. The school was completed in 1978 during the post-war reconstruction period.
At first, there were only 4 classes with 120 students. At that time, they had classroom, dining rooms, bedrooms, and modern equipment. We were very touched and proud that the teachers and students had received such good conditions.
The bilateral relationship between Vietnam and DPRK has lasted for nearly 7 decades. It's one of the reasons why Hanoi was chosen as the host country for the second DPRK-US summit and for an official DPRK visit. Kim Jong Un's visit is expected to further strengthen the long-standing relationship between the DPRK and Vietnam.